Let's go check out some new books that we did. I even got my microphone. I don't know why I went all the way over there. Miss Marvel. First Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. Affordable copy. And we've got a whole run except one issue's missing. Good books are here. Just a random common. First full Deathbird. First Danvers family, so the other members of her family. Nothing crazy. First cameo of Mystique, a nice looking copy. Second cameo. And first full Mystique right there. First appearance of that newer costume that lasted quite some time in the last issue. Mystique. Brian K. Vaughan was writing this, and some Joseph Michael Linsner covers. Gonna do well with that. We don't get this in stock very often. It usually sells quick. J. Scott Campbell, Director's Cut variants. Monstrous. I always pick this stuff up. The art is amazing. If you're into fantasy, you'll love that. God Emperor Doom. There's another Army of Darkness. This is one of the incentives. I'm not sure if it was a 1 in 25 or 10, but yeah. Moon Knight Rivals variant. Big book. Battle Beast. High grade and a common. So it's just two. Second print. First Pokemon in North American comics. Tough one. Classic Frism cover. Tough one to get. Chelsea thinks this looks like Zoe Deschanel. Josh Middleton cover. Nice high-grade Killing Joke and hard to find sixth print. Return of the Living Dead Mark Spears covers. Stray New Mutants. Spider something is in there. How awesome is that cover? That's really good. Dark Horse Presents Mike Mignola's Hellboy. Little arc here. Bernie writes and drawing Hellboy. And Sin City parts for Dark Horse Presents. Frank Miller. A really tough Gen 13 variant to get. Marvel Zombies 4. Greg Land does the covers. Scotty Young, great one. Classic. Another classic. How about that? That's an awesome cover. Terror, Wolverine. There's the first issue. Metal cover. Vampirella #1, Perillo. And we were able to find a couple of these. All our copies were damaged, sadly, but now we've got number 3. Those 2 copies anyway. Witchblade, some Michael Turner, the early stuff. We were out of stock. Gold foil variant and a movie edition variant. A tough hip-hop cover to come across. The Jay-Z homage, Brian Stelfreeze. Some common New Mutants, just stuff we had in the bin here, or sorry, in the back that we were kind of out of stock. They're the lower grades, so cheapies. There's a couple of high grades. First Madripoor. But we did pick up a collection that has a ton of other New Mutants, and first Deadpool is in there, so it will be coming. Peach Momoko variant, that one's an awesome one. A couple of the modern ones. Adi Granov. All right, Amazing Adventures, #1. First Black Widow on a cover, I believe. Another good one, but staple come through. And Neil Adams. There you go, Neil Adams. And that guy's name again? Killraven? Yeah. Inhumans, got some of those. They were in the back, why not? First Somebody, a Kree character. And some Astonishing Tales, lower grades, but the old Deathlock stuff. Awesome. Metamorpho, #1. The staples have been pulled out and somebody restapled it, so there you go. But classic book. Full set of Devil Dinosaur 1 to 9, Jack Kirby, about VF average, but first Devil Dinosaur, first Moon Boy, and some just stray monster Marvel stuff. Not Brand Eck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, low grades. Some Marvel chillers. Those giant size chillers we did put with the Marvel chillers, so you'll find that in the miscellaneous Marvel, but it has art by Bernie Wrightson, Barry Windsor Smith, and Jack Kirby. Low grade Fear, Adventure into Fear. Son of Satan, I'm pretty sure there's more of these in the back somewhere. First Full Anubis, Supernatural Thrillers, and Supervillain Team Up. We don't see this very often, so it's kind of fun to get these in. Doom and Namor. Red Skull, first appearance of the Toxic Avenger. At the Niagara Falls Comic Con, we sold lots of Toxic Avenger. So there's the first 4 issues. Dark Crystal, Canadian Price variant, got VF condition, and The Spirit, Darwyn Cooke. These are great. The second print of #1 is a really tough find, and it's got some great Darwyn Cooke covers. So Spirit fans, there you go. I love that one. And First Wave from DC did a few, so there's a couple issues there, and Dynamite. But Kitchen Sink, back in the 80s, put out these reprints, these great Will Eisner stuff. So some are in color, some are black and white. Sorry, my pile's falling. But Spirit fans, are you out there? Will Eisner? There's some fun covers with these. Like, love it. There's one that he's broken his legs and he's got crutches. Have we passed that one already? There, that one. I love that. But yeah, that's what I've been working on yesterday. Now you're caught up. I'm in the shop alone, so I'm not going to get much back issues worked on today, but who knows?